But yeah, living with African parents is a nightmare. I'm gonna get into this shit, bro, because I literally just had the most pettiest argument with my dad. It was so fucking stupid and so annoying. So, give you guys the gist. I was in bed, laying down, scrolling on my phone for a bit. I planned to take a nap. I was actually like slowly about to fall asleep, and I was like, okay, I have an alarm in case I do. Boom, I'll get to business when I'm done. Boom, he comes in and he's talking about some he's talking about some, oh, the rice, you know, getting super angry that the rice wasn't like, it's stupid shit, because this is rice that you put in the microwave. You put rice, this is pre-made rice. Like, what did you need my body for? But you're mad that you have to go to work, and then you see me laying down and you think she needs to do this because she's a woman and she's grown and she should be able to fucking dish me food. Like, that's the spirit he was in. So I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is up with you right now? But I didn't say that. Of course, I didn't have this great face. I was just taken off guard. I had a very confused face. And then he's like, every time I tell you something, you're frowning, you're upset. And I'm just like, I'm telling you, I'm coming. Like, you don't need this food urgently. You don't even know if you're going to fucking work. What are you doing? So that happens. I come out, then he starts throwing it in my face like, you're grown, you that glass that you threw yesterday or something, or the other day, it wasn't cleaned up properly and your mom had to re-clean it, and you're a grown woman, you should be able to clean up glass. You don't even clean up shit. What the fuck are you talking about? So then he comes in and he's just like, okay. Then he's talking about like, I shouldn't have to be doing this when you're in the house. I should, like, he's pretty much saying when I'm in the house, I should cater to him, and I can't have a mood. I can't have emotion. I just need to be fully on guard like a servant because I'm not paying bills. That's the spirit that he's in, and he's not even paying most of the bills. And that's the shit that pisses me off the most, because you're doing the absolute least and you're trying to make me do the absolute most. I get you guys. If you guys need me to help pay rent, then I will have to help pay rent because I won't have a choice, or else I'll be homeless. So of course I'm going to get out of my way to do that. I'm not in a position where I'm working enough, and at this point I have to probably find another job. If my job don't start patterning up, I'm going to have to find another job, and then that job is going to probably require more energy in my time, and then the shit that I want to fucking get done is going to be difficult to do. I'm already in a blessed position to try shit out. I'm already in a blessed position to have a partner who's already making money online. I'm already in a blessed position to have parents that are still like, hey, you don't need to pay shit because I'm an only child. So that makes shit easier because I'm an only child. But at the same time, it's just this weird up and down, flippy, floppy energy that doesn't make sense, because they feel guilty that I'm in this position. They feel like they're somewhat responsible, and they kind of are to some degree. But at this point, as a grown person, this is all on me. I can't put that on what my parents are on. I knew better, felt this spirit 4 years ago. But I did try new things. I was juggling things. And when I was out and about, they don't say shit. But when that shit's detrimental to me, it's like, okay, cool, go do it. But when the shit is here to elevate me, it's like, let me pick shit apart. Let me make things tight. Let me make you even resting harder. It's fucked up. And I don't even want to say it's African parenting. I think this is a sort of thing when you're like a chosen or very spiritually in tuned person in your family. They hit you with shit like this. It's so fucking annoying. And I don't ever want to feel like I'm ungrateful. I don't want to feel like I'm spoiled. But now I feel like, fuck, I probably am spoiled. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, I'm like, I don't try, like, any money I have, I try not to like be like, hey, like anything that gets spent, that's their money, it's tied to the house. I don't tell them to pay for any of my shit. Okay? And it's to a point where now, when I get a new phone, I'm gonna have my own phone bill. My car's paid off, great. I don't need much. I don't need much at all. I'm gonna start making these big separations now. This is where my boundary has to come in, because at this point, anything that gets sent to me, anything that they spend on me, anything that, even if I fucking eat from the space, bro, it's like this tightness. Like I'm not supposed to be eating from the house anymore. That's what I feel. I'm not here to make you guys feel bad. Like I understand I am going to be 28. I'm in a position, especially now, where I should move out and not have to depend on you guys ever again. But there are people who do move out at 30. There are people who are late bloomers. I'm just probably a late bloomer. I think I am, based on the energy I'm in now. I'm willing to grind, but if I'm grinding and I barely have energy for shit, I'm not gonna think of your small tasks that need to get done. It's at the bottom of my list. It's at the lowest level right now. The highest level is how the fuck am I going to take care of myself if shit doesn't pan out? And I don't even want to think about if shit doesn't pan out. It's if the timing doesn't align based on the circumstances of when they leave. I want to be out of here before they even retire. Like I generally want to be. So I'm just in a position now where I just have to put in this work, and I'm going to just be out the house for a while. I have to be, and they see that I'm out the house more. And now that I'm out the house a lot more, they pissed off, and I'm like, how am I meant to make shit happen for myself if I'm just stuck here in the room tidying up after everyone? How the fuck is anything supposed to happen for me? That's what I'm saying. Like they're pushing out these energies of making me feel like I'm tripping, or making me feel like I'm ungrateful because I'm not at their beck and servitude. That's a blockage. For adult kids, you're blocking your adult child when you need them to serve you, when they're trying to get their life together. You only do that shit when they're young, and you do that shit to teach them for themselves. You don't do it for you, but most parents do it for themselves. They teach their kids shit for them. They don't do it for their child. They do it for their ego and their fortitude. That's what parents are fucking up at. That's the issue. And I'm seeing this as a grown individual. I'm not blaming them for my circumstance anymore. I had a very good position, but my mindset and self-esteem was low because of my upbringing. And then I couldn't see opportunities that were right in front of me because my self-esteem was too low to see it. People feel like you're tripping, but sometimes you not being confident in yourself, you not seeing your light, is the very things that keep you stuck. It's the very things that keep you fucked over. That's the issue. Not all the extra shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to do here, but what I do know is I have to find a way out soon. I can't keep sticking through this, man. I kept sticking through it, thinking I'll get through it, and I'll somehow muster the energy to have things happen. Like, I'm grown as fuck now. Like I can't keep going through this circus, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do now. Like I have to just keep pushing. I have to keep posting the content. I have to keep posting consistently online. I can't afford to have this shit be what it is all the time, bro. Because sometimes you think like, yeah, your parents are spoiled, but I'm like, this isn't proper support. I'm sorry. The support is just off the sake that I'm not homeless, and I'm thankful for that. That's the only spirit of support I feel right now, period. That's been the spirit of support I've felt most of my life, most of my adult life. That has been the spirit, just the sake of don't have a homeless on the street. My mind has been so low to be so grateful, to think, oh my God. And the thing is, I'm still thankful, but it's like, I'm sitting here like, oh my fucking gosh. Like a nice car just drove by. That was just a reminder to keep going up, keep showing up. But like, in my energy, in my spirit, right, I'm sitting here like, oh shit, that's been my fucking standard. Like, oh, my parents are so supportive because they don't make me pay rent, and outside of not making me pay rent, I don't have to be kicked out. And so for whatever reason, our entire collective, but white people, not saying that white people don't do this, but rich people don't do this shit. They don't look at their kids and say, oh, I'm glad to not have you kicked out. No, they look at their kids and say, you can have more opportunity to be even better than me. That's the mindset of rich people, bro. I get that. I understand it. It makes sense. It's rational. But this shit of feeling like, well, I'm so glad that I don't have to pay rent, or wow, I'm so glad that I pay minimal rent, or wow, I'm so glad that I don't have to do as much. Like, that's baseline shit, but I'm sitting here like I'm elevating this energy to high levels when it's just right here. This is baseline foundation, because I'm not obnoxious. I don't sit here and eat up the whole fucking fridge. I don't sit here and create a whole bunch of mess. Most of the mess is their mess, and if I make messes in my fucking space, and then 9 times out of 10 it's clutter. I'm not fucking obnoxious. And that's the shit that's like, I'm barely making any shifts in your day-to-day environment. As a grown individual that's here, I'm barely doing much to shift anything. What are you guys on right now? Like, what do you need from your child right now, when they're not even making dents in the environment? They haven't even made a dent in your fucking life that much. I'm not saying I haven't had my times where I've been a teenager, or, you know, I never got in trouble in school like that. Maybe one time out of my entire life. As an adult, there was more disappointments as an adult, as it should be, because I'm an adult that has their own autonomy. But for whatever reason, African parents, immigrant parents, they don't ever want to see that. They just see you're under their roof, so you're the kid. And it's like, fuck, I get it. I am the kid. I'm still a kid to you based on ages. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I understand the mindset, but you think your child ain't her wheels ain't turning trying to get shit popping? You think she's just sitting here in oblivion? Like, that's what they think, and it's annoying, because they see that you're going out there, but they don't get it. They've never had to do what you've done. They've never had the fucking courage to even ever do it. They just have the mind to say, I need to get out of this country so I can do better. And that's courageous on its own. Don't get me wrong, it is. But then that same spirit in you is now being demonized and being positioned as something to be critical about, something to look through and have shame about. I'm just not, I'm done, bro. I feel like if you're in this position too with me, you gotta be done too. Like, we gotta be done together. Like, I just don't feel supported. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I have my partner, and he's going through the same shit I've gone through. And do you know what I'm saying? Like, there isn't any other, like, solution, you know, other than just not being in the house as much and fucking moving out. So that's it, man. I don't think we can be flexible about this spirit no more. This is a spirit that ain't flexible anymore. All you do is save everything. That's why don't want to even spend anything. I didn't spend anything. I was tempted to off coping, but I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't spend anything. So now I'm like, fuck, do I need to just be working so many jobs just to stack my bread and be able to leave? I don't even have the credit history. Well, I have credit history, but my credit score dropped because of student loans. Student loans I didn't even fucking use. Do you see like how the fucking decisions I made as a young adult, and I'm still a young adult, but as a really young adult, has fucked me over because I don't listen to everybody but myself. Like, I'm telling you guys, don't do what I've done. If you are fucking in your early 20s right now, late teens, take the dumbest risk you can now and believe in yourself and make everyone hate you initially. Fuck it, because now it's like I'm gonna have to probably experience that. I mean, that's so fucking aggressive sometimes. It sucks. And so undemeaning. I'm just like, where's this? What do you need this energy for? You know what I'm saying? Over some food that you don't even need to eat, that you're not even hungry. You're not hungry. You don't even say, hey, can you dish the food? You're just expecting it and you're huffing and puffing because I don't do it every time. I'll do it, but I'm not going to have a fucking smile on my face now. I'm just like, oh, this is probably just what they want me to do, is just be maid in the house for now. Anytime in the house, just expect to be a maid. And that's the fucking price I'm going to pay until I move. That's clearly what this means. That's clearly what African parents be on. You know, it's because I'm not working. It's like, do y'all want me to get, I'm not going to help you with your business. If you want me to grind like a crazy person here, I'm not helping your business. I'm sorry. I'm not helping shit. You guys don't have to add me in anything again. If that's the energy and that's the spirit they want to be on, man. And I'm saying this in general to anybody who their parents ask them for assistance a lot of the time, and they do it without issue. And then now you're trying to get out of a position, and then they make shit hard for you. They make it difficult to just feel like you can get out because they're critiquing you every single move you make. You're being critiqued. It sucks. Because how can anybody do great things when the very people that are supposed to be the biggest supporters can't see the light? And then they shame you for making mistakes. They shame you for not being great because they didn't even give you a chance to try. They didn't even give you... Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like pain. I can take the pain of like shit going, like I can take the pain of business, man. I could feel it and say fuck it. But taking the pain of people that are getting older, that see that you're younger and you're trying to make shit happen, but they can't see it, man. And that's why it hurts. I shouldn't even care about what they see at this point. But that spirit that I've been giving them, they think that that's just a given because that these sort of parents. No, that's my spirit. I could switch the flip. I could flip it up and you can get the stoic side. You won't have to get that energy from me again. And then they'll flip it and then once they see that you move that way, they're like, oh no, I want to be supportive. Hey, do you want this? I can buy you this. I could do this for you. Then they forget that they even said that shit. As soon as and then you feel bad because you're like, well, they did all these things for me. Well, I, you know what I'm saying? Like, people have it worse. So you get caught up in a cycle. I've been in this cycle for almost a decade, bro. I came in 2020 is when I came back home. It's been 6 years, almost 7 now. I came back home at like 21. I just want to be grown in an area that I can go to and say it's mine and my partner's, something where we know we can do whatever the fuck we want and the spirit ain't gonna follow us, that the spirit can just elevate. Like, I'm ready for that. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say on that, man. But if you are going through this shit, if you've gone through this, please just comment down. Like, it's gonna help me, it's gonna help others who go through this, who's going through it right now, because it sucks. It sucks, man.